Nice shot. Hey, bud. Hey. Take a seat.
So, Mr. Wilson, what brings you in today?
Well, Doc, to be honest, it's my first year of college, and it's a lot different than high school, and it's really been affecting my mental health.
Well, Mr. Wilson, mental health is a very important thing, and I'm glad you came in today. What exactly are you referring to, though?
Well, Doc, it's a big step up from last year, and I'm used to not having to spend a lot of money on things, and now I'm being asked to spend at least like 20 grand per year of college. It's insane, and like, it's really stressing me out. In fact, Doc, did you know that the average cost of college in the United States is $35,331 per student per year?
That's insane. That's absolutely outrageous. I can totally see how this affects mental health with all these different expenses from car and student loans and food. It really affects your mental health, doesn't it?
Oh, I'll get that for you. Here you go, Doc.
Thanks.
I'll just stick down here for a little bit.
That's fine.
So as I was saying, I'm away from my family, friends, and my surroundings that I grew up in. And now I'm just subjected to all these new situations, and I don't really know how to handle it. I've never really been in this situation before.
Well, Mr. Wilson, adapting isn't always easy for everyone. With all these new situations and different things you have to deal with, it takes time, Mr. Wilson. It takes time. Come on, let's get out of here.
Wait, but you didn't give me a solution on how to deal with this.
No questions, Mr. Wilson. Follow me.
Doctor, where are we going?
There's a lot of different ways to help mental health. One way is sports. Get it? Come on! Ah, Mr. Wilson, we've made it. Come on, let's play some basketball.
What are we doing here?
Well, Mr. Wilson, I'm glad you asked. Getting out of the house and out of the office is a great way to help your mental health. Come on, let's do it. So, Mr. Wilson, going back to your financial situation, I hear there's a lot of other expenses you have to deal with. Could you elaborate on that?
Doc, I'm open, Doc! Well, to start, my housing costs like $550 every month. And on top of that, I've got gas prices I have to pay for, which, have you seen the prices right now? And I've also got food that I need to pay for and my basic necessities. And it really just adds up to a really stressful situation for me. Because on top of that, I also have to pay money to the school and other expenses.
Mr. Wilson, in the corner. Wow, that's a lot to take in. I can see how that can affect your overall happiness between your relationships with your parents and your friends and impacting your schoolwork. It affects everything, you know, Mr. Wilson. And I know, I really wish colleges paid more attention to it. Because, you know, Mr. Wilson, if these colleges paid more attention, it would help their overall happiness, whether it was in the classroom or outside of the classroom. The students would be more happier and therefore better mental health. Go along.
Oh my God, I need a new therapist. Doc, you don't even know the half of it. On top of all the expenses I have to make, I also have to make money at the same time so that I don't go bankrupt. I have to work 20 hours a week on top of school and all the other things. It gives me very limited time to do things that I always love doing, like basketball. I'm working on it, but Doc, you're the professional here. So where do I start? Like, what am I meant to do to help with these problems?
Well, for starters, Mr. Wilson, a great diet is a very key factor into one's mental health. It can help you with all things in life, like basketball. Let's go to Kroger.
Wow, Doc, thank you so much for paying for my groceries.
Yeah, no problem. It's all included in the fee. So, Mr. Wilson, could you enlighten me on what colleges are actually doing to help the college students' mental health?
Well, Doc, most colleges already have some type of program or activity that they do with their students, but it doesn't happen often enough, and it doesn't reach the target audience needed to actually make an impact for the students' mental health.
Well, you know what I believe, Mr. Wilson? I believe colleges should lower the workload for these students as they transition from high school to college and provide more resources for them.
Wow, thank you so much for spending the time to talk with me today, Doc. Same time tomorrow?
Actually, Mr. Wilson, this is our last time meeting together. I'm going on permanent vacation leave, so I'll send the bill to your house.
Oh, okay.